next here at 6 and all new tonight. A Land O'Lakes widow gets a call saying that she won millions of dollars in the lottery, even though she never actually played. Well, tonight, I-Team investigative journalist Adam Walser finding out how a scammer convinced her to send thousands of dollars in cash to another state, and how federal authorities say this kind of crime is now on the rise.
They took advantage of somebody that was gullible.
82-year-old Mary doesn't want us to show her face or use her full name because she's still afraid of the scammer who already ruined her life. It started with a too good to be true call from a man who introduced himself as Michael Baxter and said he represented Mega Millions.
They said they were coming to my home to present me with the check.
How much were you supposed to have won from Mega Millions?
$8 million.
Wow.
$8 million.
Mary said the man asked her for her credit card information.
They told me they were going to pay off both Sam's Club and Truist, and they did. They paid them both off.
But it turns out the deposits into her account weren't legitimate.
10 or 12 days later, they reversed the payments.
In the meantime, the man told Mary he was going to send a $12,000 payment to her card. But first, she had to take out a $6,000 cash advance to cover the taxes.
You went and withdrew $6,000?
Yes.
In cash?
Yes.
She took the $6,000, put it into an envelope, and took it to a UPS store in Land O'Lakes. She then shipped the package to Michael Baxter at a residential address in Indianapolis.
Did something inside you say this doesn't make sense?
No, because my bank didn't question me.
UPS receipts show Mary sent multiple shipments of cash to recipients at the same address.
Then you have an Ella lady, same address.
That he said was the bookkeeper.
This is 27.
We contacted investigative reporter Kara Kinney at our sister station in Indianapolis. She went to the address where Mary sent the money and discovered an 85-year-old woman named Ella lived there.
A woman in Florida says that she sent money here. Do you know anything about that?
Ella said she did not know Michael Baxter and had not received any packages. We also found a news account online about a Mega Millions lottery scheme in Indianapolis in 2015, involving a suspect who used the name Michael Baxter.
This is the address that's listed for Michael Baxter.
There are multiple Michael Baxters in Indianapolis, but none have the same phone number or address given to Mary. I called one of the numbers Mary had for him, which had a Pennsylvania area code.
You can leave a message after the tone.
Hi, need a call back from Michael from Indianapolis.
A man who identified himself as Michael later called me back.
We're recording you and we're going to put it on TV, okay? Can we talk to you?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know Mary.
You don't Mary. You told me you knew Mary last week when I talked to you.
He called back minutes later saying he wanted to talk to Mary.
Tell her to call me, please.
She doesn't need to be calling you anymore. She's already lost thousands of dollars to you.
Another number Mary said he used to call her was from outside the United States.
That comes to Kingston, Surrey County, Jamaica.
The FBI says elder fraud is on the rise.
With any kind of fraud, what the fraudsters want to do is get someone to not think clearly and send money immediately.
In 2023, the Bureau received 101,000 elder fraud complaints involving losses of $3.4 billion. That's an 11% increase over 2022.
This is Mary.
Mary contacted Truist and Synchrony Bank, which issued her Sam's Club card. Neither would return her money. She's also contacted the Florida Attorney General's office and law enforcement in Pasco County and Indianapolis. So far, no one has been charged.
I know I'll never see a dime of it. My head's not in the clouds that way, you know.
Mary now owes nearly $40,000 from the cash advances and charges. She once had an 800 credit score, but now can barely pay her bills and is having to continue working.
I'd like to get to the bottom of this to where I can get my credit rating restored.
And prevent the same thing from happening to someone else. I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walser with photojournalist Matt Apthorpe taking action for you.